What it do out there, man? We in this motherfucking No Other Way podcast. I got that boy Chalant in the building, man. It's going down, man.
Yeah.
It's poppin'. Chalant. Check me out on YouTube. Peter Parker right here live. No Other Way podcast. Was never a broke nigga, always had some money. They thought that I ain't have it, never flashed my money. And they was laughing at me, money laughing for me. Mention me in a real nigga category. Got this bitch, she look good, but she ain't important. Made her feel special, I got that bag imported. You can't say too much, cause niggas be informants. Project baby, bet they wish I got aborted. All up in the basement, got it off the porch. 13, hang with niggas that was 34. Mama spending all her money when she left the crib. Didn't know it, straight dipping in my shit. Had 75,000 before 16. Was throwing parties like every 2 to 6 weeks. Hitting licks in Milwaukee like the shit sweet. I'm rapping all these local niggas with my 16s. All the niggas hating cause they know they shit weak. Introduce the real niggas with the gas like mad. To the Keno, I was moving back. Till my nigga got knocked, it was moving bad. So I set up a booth, nigga with B4. Nigga, that's facts, I was spitting crack. Hanging with the same niggas that been down. Tell them baby ass niggas put they bibs down. But my bitches try to trip, try to spend time. I fucked both of them, now they best friends now.
Give it up for Chalant, man.
Yeah.
Give it up, man. You know what I'm talking about, man.
This video on YouTube right now.
I say Kenosha is in the building
Kenosha
tonight,
is in the
man.
building, man.
So anyways, man, here at No Other Way, man, we like to, it's like our ritual now where we celebrate our guests, let them bust this bottle open so we all can get drunk and hope that Rick Ross sees and give us that old sponsorship.
Yeah, man, gonna bust that
know.
bottle, man, you know.
I don't know if we're gonna bust that. We got however you want to do it.
However you
We
wanna
got
do
two
it.
of them joints. So
I got you. I appreciate the love. Appreciate the invite.
no, for sure.
You already know.
So while you busting that, man, we gonna get right into it, man. Let the people know who tuned in, who we got on No Other Way.
You know, it's your boy Chalant, straight out of Kenosha, Wisconsin. You know, just your artist, you know, from around the way, getting to it.
Yeah, for sure, man. So, man, let the people know who tuned in, where you from, and how was your upbringing.
Well, I am from the K, straight Kenosha, southeast Wisconsin. But I'm from shit all around the way. Shit, Milwaukee, Racine, Waukegan, Zion, Chicago.
Okay.
All around the Midwest. I'm a Midwest ass nigga, for real. I ain't gonna lie.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Ain't
that.
nothing wrong with that, man.
So shit, I've been from all the way. Shit. And what was the other question you asked?
How was your upbringing?
Upbringing and shit. You know, man, I can answer that in many ways. It was you know, growing up in the Kenosha, there was more shit to do out here. You know what I
Move
mean?
it up here so that way.
There was more shit to do up here, you know what I mean, when you was a kid. So it was fun, you know, living in the hood, living in the hood of Kenosha was fun. You know, you do what kids do, you know. You go out there, you get into shit, you know, play sports, you know.
What part of Kenosha is considered like the hood area, like, you know, like streetwise, like coming off of like Sheridan Road on heading west, if I'm saying that correctly.
Man, I'm gonna just say like shit. Just about everywhere, man, it's the same shit. You know, Kenosha just like any other little city, you know. They got suburbs here, they got spots here, you know. I ain't even finna start naming names because I ain't even dry snitching. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna tell everybody where I ain't telling y'all where the hot blocks at.
They're going to
It's streets in the K and shit growing up.
So-
you know, you
so
definitely
growing
know what I'm
up-
talking about.
Growing up in Kenosha, what are some things that you did that was positive for the people in your neighborhood? Something that you can remember, you know what I'm saying, where you blessed the kids or where you did like a give back?
Okay, plenty times, man. That's what I love doing the most. I ain't gonna lie. I love, you know, helping people. I don't even know why. It's just, you know, who I am, to be honest. But giving plenty of Christmas giveaways. I used to give away food, clothes, you know. I made an album just for the kids, you know, for the kids that were trying to get hip to my music, and I didn't really like that because I was like, this ain't for you, you know.
Where can you find that album? Is it?
It's actually not out. I put it out. It was a hard copy, pressed only. You know, it was a limited edition, but
Okay.
it's called Kids Matter. I did plan on actually putting it on YouTube soon, to be honest. But I'm gonna be working on a number 2. It's gonna be all original. It's gonna be on all platforms real soon. Hopefully, you know, within a year or two.
What do you aspire to do with the music? Like as far as like what's your long term goals with it?
To be honest, just keep making music. You know, just keep pushing music and doing me. You know, I actually do music because I like doing music.
How long you been in the music scene?
I don't even know, bro.
You know, because we got history here.
It's been
so,
over.
You know,
It's been over 10 years. I can say that.
it's
but
definitely over 10 years.
But I ain't really take shit really seriously. You know.
Yeah.
To probably a couple of years ago. You know, when I really started knowing what I had to do when it came to the ins and outs and really owning my music and all
So
that.
what was it that made you start taking it seriously?
Because, you know, more people were taking, it seemed like people were taking me more seriously than I was taking myself sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I realized I had a gift, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a writer at heart, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? It will be crazy. Sometimes you be your worst critic, man.
Yeah.
And I'm like that,
some
too.
Shit just be all right. Sometimes motherfuckers be going crazy, like, and I'll be like, man, I just need, you know, I'm humble as fuck. You know, I'm the most humble motherfucker you ever meet.
Yeah.
But I am confident as well, but sometimes, you know, you might not see things from a different light. That's why I believe I'm in the position I'm supposed to be in. Because something might not be for me. It's for somebody else.
Yeah.
They going crazy over it. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's
Right.
supposed to be.
Who you speaking on?
Huh?
Who you speaking on? Who was this he? He said he going crazy because I know
I
you
said
gotta-
them, like, you know,
This-
people,
okay,
period.
okay,
you know what
okay.
I'm saying?
'Cause
My
I know you
fans
got-
and supporters,
Okay.
you know.
So who influenced you to even start rapping? Like what was your main influence? Like who was your biggest
Put them cups out.
inspiration?
over there.
They right behind you.
My biggest inspiration to start rapping,
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna be 100 with you. I remember it was I was right over there by Walmart in Kenosha, behind Walmart. It was a shorty. I'm gonna throw in a fun fact. Nick Van Axel stayed right next door to my grandma.
Yeah.
I used to see that nigga like every
Yeah,
day.
nigga is from Kenosha.
And I remember sitting in my living room watching MTV or something, and then I seen Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre ain't nothing but a G thing, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm like, these niggas is going crazy. This is what I like seeing, like real
Man,
shit.
I
You
ain't
know what I mean? Like real shit. And I was like, man, I guarantee you that kind of inspired me.
I think that's
And I listened to a lot of R&B music too growing up as a kid. My mom and all them, you know, I was raised by a lot of women. You know, it was a lot of good. I had uncles and stuff like that, but you know, I was in the church and stuff like that. So I wasn't out here wilding out in the streets, even though I was.
right.
You know, in the streets.
So you know God, you know Jesus, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna leave that there because I know you tied into a lot of other things as well, and I ain't gonna push too much on that subject.
Well, y'all go ahead and pass that bottle on this way. You know what I'm saying?
So
Pass it that way.
I'm gonna just tell you like this. I like to put a lot of rappers on the spot. So I'm gonna put you on the spot. If you can name 5 local rappers that we should tune in to, who would it be?
5 local rappers they should tune into. Besides myself, right?
Besides yourself.
I would have to say C3 the Prince, my bro, KZ, Killer Zay, for sure. Armand Wilkes. Lipe.
Hey.
Oh, he from Racine. Does it matter if they from?
They don't even matter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lipe. You know what I'm saying? If y'all know him.
SD.
Yeah, my nigga SD the bad man. You know? Shit. I don't even know what was that for.
Yeah, you got one more.
I'm just gonna give it up to everybody that's grinding for real.
Man, that's real shit, nigga shit there, man.
Bomb.
So, as far as your clothing brands and things of that nature, I know you got more than one. You can explain what they stand for, how you came about designing, how you got started.
Oh, so this is exclusive.
Oh yeah,
That's exclusive.
It's
Oh,
open
yeah.
topics. He got a lot of skills, man, and I want to
That-
make sure that we put a light on that as well, because the brother is talented. And when I
appreciate
say
that, bro.
talented, I'm not just doing no research on the humbug. I'm making sure I know a little bit so that when I do question him, he know that I'm watching too.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Doubt.
Okay.
So I know you got more than one clothing brand, so I'm gonna let you speak on that. Give yourself
This my Crybaby brand right here. This is I made this basically inspired for the kids, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? For the parents to get for the kids, but it turned into something bigger. The people wanted it too. You know, the adults.
Yeah.
So I started pushing for the adults and the kids. You know, mainly the girls and the kids. Just came. I don't know. I came up with a couple of designs, and this was one of them. I got Trillion. That's like the whole start of everything. You know, #Trillion. That basically just means to me like infinite in a mind. You know what I mean? Infinite creations. We all basically, you can make something out of nothing, and it can be forever.
Where can people find this at?
You just gotta hit me up for it. Actually, you know, I'm all independent.
Yeah.
I don't have any website open. You know what I'm saying? You got to get it from me, like shit.
Let the people know where they can,
Lady,
you know,
like,
Where can they
Facebook,
reach you? Can they
You gotta
reach
come
you?
up with those.
Instagram, what's how they find you?
Yeah, they can
Twitter.
look me up _Chalant under Instagram. You can look me up under Facebook
Y'all heard that?
under Chalant CHALANT LLC under YouTube. It's Chalant everywhere.
Okay.
So now we gonna ask, cause this for the ladies. Are you single? Are you married? Are you looking? Do you have somebody special?
Side chick.
I'm gonna be 100.
Oh, hey man.
I'm telling you, you know, you gotta get your thoughts together before you say
definitely.
stuff. You don't never
Yeah.
want to just be saying stuff.
Hey man.
Just trying to be cool and shit.
I'm gonna just say tread lightly on this
I'm
question
gonna
now.
say yes, I am. Yes, I am single. I'm not dating anybody, but I'm down to get with inquiring minds. You feel me?
Y'all him.
So he said the table.
I
is
say,
open.
ladies, y'all him.
Said the table is open.
I'm just playing. Ain't no dating pools and shit. I don't do all that shit. I ain't gonna lie. If I fuck with somebody, I fuck with them. That's how I kind of like. I don't really go out and date. Kind of vibe. I feed somebody and I vibe with them. Try to lock it down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's how I go.
Okay.
Then I know you got some acting chops in there. Y'all shooting movies.
Oh, we getting all exclusives today then.
Oh,
These all exclusives.
listen to what I'm saying, man. I'm talking to him. Y'all said we got to take them to church. We gonna take them to church.
Let's take them to church then.
Because
Church, man.
hold on.
Yeah.
Before I even say anything else, this is not to interrupt, but you gotta promote that thing that you do, man. You didn't do it today.
Cup, man. You
Oh,
gotta tell them what the
oh,
cup
shit.
about, man.
Y'all, yeah, man, come on now. This
That's the main part of the show.
this definitely the main part of this show, man. But you know, hey, y'all know this special cup. Y'all gonna see this cup in every episode. And to all my peoples, get you one of these. For everybody who got a woman, I'm gonna read this to you. This dick won't suck itself. So when you into it with your woman, you know what I'm saying? She nagging, you just put that in front of her and tell her, hey, listen, it's over with. Conversation over. You see that cup? I endorse this. I endorse this message.
So
This
what you
dick
say-
without sucking itself.
What do you usually say? And then I come right behind it with church.
And I say, what? The deacon has spoken.
And there you go.
Deacon has spoken.
There you go.
All right, here go a quick question for you, man. So if you had the opportunity to do a feature with any rapper in the industry and any rapper locally, who would it be and why?
In the industry right now, I'd be like, probably, I don't know. I'm trying to think smart, you know? I'd probably be doing a feature with like Lil Baby.
Little baby.
Hey, you got to get the hottest motherfucker in the game, man.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
a lot of
definitely.
people reaching for Lil Baby, man.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I'd
Little baby,
probably
you
do
hear
one with
him?
Yeah, little
Hey,
baby
talk
hot.
to 'em.
Cause he an inspiration too, and I like how he flow and shit, and most of the shit and shit. You know,
Yeah.
he's doing his thing.
And I know that you from Kenosha, so I gotta ask you how you felt about the action that went down behind the brother getting hit up by the police and the shooting with the young man.
What was that brother name? What was his name? Yeah.
I know his name. It's right on the tip of my
Can't think of
tongue,
it.
man. It's right on the tip of my tongue.
That's
I-
when all
I
the
even
riots,
worked with
the
him.
riots and all
Yeah,
that
I
shit
even
kicked
worked
off.
with him. We ain't gonna put no names out there. They know who it is.
Yeah, I can't think of that.
He know what I'm talking about with the riots and all that stuff. How did that play out for you? Like, what difference did that make for you? Did that cause any changes for you directly, or?
I have to say, yeah, just because you know it happened in my city. You know, whether you know you was affected by it, you were affected by it. You know what I mean? It's just common sense. Even if you was sitting your ass in the crib and do shit, but watch a TV or you know what I'm saying, look at it or somehow, some way.
Jacob
sure.
Blake.
Yeah, Jacob Blake.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
My guy, man. He's good people, man. I know him from working with him.
Yeah.
I knew it was right on the tip of my tongue.
It's crazy because I ain't
Give
gonna
him his
lie,
flowers,
like
man.
behind the scenes, like rest in peace to my homie Tone too. I was in the studio at his crib, right there, behind the when it happened. I'm in the studio. I'm making this song called "Picture Me Rolling."
Yeah.
It's like a Tupac kind of tribute, and
God bless
his
him.
wife
Yeah.
came in the crib like they shooting people, police shooting people. Like what's going on? Cause we don't hear nothing. We in the booth. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't know, but y'all, but I just was like, I'm gonna go to the crib because I don't know what the hell going on. Police all up and everything. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and head my ass to the crib too. You know what I'm saying? And then I found out, you know what I'm saying, what really went down.
So it's a lot of stuff that didn't get publicized.
Oh, of course. That's gonna be anytime, anything. You know, you ain't gonna get everything on camera. You ain't gonna get the truth out of everything either. You ain't gonna, you know. It's always gonna be something, you know.
Right.
So
Okay. And I'm gonna touch a topic that's close to both our hearts. My homeboy G-Law, God bless his soul. I know y'all had a lot of dealings and did a lot of work together. I mean, for his fans, let them know what you and him have touched so that they can get the visuals from that.
oh man. G-Law, fam. Man, we was always kicking it as homies, you know. He was always into the music, always trying to be on the vision, you know. Great minds think alike, GTMA.
Yes, sir.
You know, so
GMTA.
he was always, you know, on the music side, pushing, trying to get you to popping too. He everywhere. You couldn't tell him nothing either. You know what I'm saying? But he definitely shot Always Remember. It was a tribute. It was for like, you know, I did for the Kids Matter. You know, we did a video called All You Remember. Always Remember for the shorties and for the. Actually, it touched a lot of people. It did. It was a dope video. He always was into raw footage.
Yeah, G-Law.
You know, he put some stuff together. He'd do G-Law shoot,
Yeah.
and then you shoot all kind of stuff, and you get the video, and he had something he didn't even shoot that day from something else.
That's one thing he always told me. He's like, he always keep his camera with him because it be shit going on. So that's why, you know, now that I shoot videos now, sometimes I might have my camera and I think about I think about Garmin, you know what I mean? I whip my camera out and just get a B-roll or something real quick.
Yep.
And it made me think about him because, you know, he shot all my videos when I first started off.
He did another video for me. I Be On, shot that. Shot Bo Jackson for me. Did a Black Magic remix video for me. I don't even remember what else right now. I'm pretty sure, you know. Me and him.
Who shot the Edgar Allan Poe one for you?
Shout out to Dylan Funk.
That was
He
pretty
shot
nice too.
Edgar Allan Poe. Crazy backstory on that. He just was in town. He just hit me up one day and he was like, "Man, I'm in town. What's good? You want to have lunch?" I was like, "Yeah, we gonna have lunch." Yeah.
So y'all build real big friendships, man.
Yeah, and I mean,
I
had
know that y'all
lunch.
circle is huge, man. And it's like being from Racine, we got circles that's big, but man, Kenosha, I gotta give y'all props, man. Y'all
I think
doing the
Kenosha bigger
thing
than
on the
Racine,
music
ain't
scene.
Kenosha bigger than Racine, ain't it?
Yeah, it is.
Not by much.
But it is.
I don't even know.
It definitely is.
It's pretty much about the same size to me.
Nah, man.
Nah. I think
Kenosha bigger.
Kenosha bigger.
But man, when I went down there, they always showed love, and they showed us a good time whenever we went to Hat Tricks and what's some of the other places y'all go down there.
I've been getting love through the whole K. I ain't gonna lie. Shit, you know.
You been coming up to
to Rain Bars to
I miss
even
Rain Bar.
Chasers. You know, I ain't finna be down in no bar. I ain't even, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? My city ain't been through some shit. So
and Hattrick straight too. I've been up.
shout out to Hattrick. Shout out to Tracy. Shout out to everybody that always came through. You know what I'm saying?
So, how's the state of rap in Kenosha compared to back in the day to the present? So, how's the state of rap like currently compared to back in the day?
In your perspective.
Well, from my perspective, as in the community wise, I'm gonna say it was more popping. It was rappers everywhere. Everybody was a rapper.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a lot more, you know, venues to do music at. You know what I'm saying? It was more popping, more in the city. A lot of rappers and stuff like that. Nowadays, there really ain't a lot of rappers. You know, there's a few rappers out here doing their thing.
Right.
You know, but I like it like that, to be honest, because a lot of niggas ain't really rappers.
Yeah.
They just trying to rap or be cool, you know what I'm saying?
Jump on Facebook, get some likes and shares. They be good with that.
Yeah.
They ain't really artists.
Right.
Right.
So
You know what I'm saying?
They get it for something else.
for the people who listening and just tuning in, what are some of the things that you could do or
me see that
you
bottle,
could
mother.
you could advise them to do to change things to where it's gonna go up instead of the way that it's going backwards? Like, what would you recommend?
Music wise, as an artist,
Yes, sir.
just take yourself seriously, man, and really work. Just work behind the scenes. You know, everything ain't even got to be for everybody to see. As long as you working, network, work, get money. Like
Right.
you need to have money.
How do
I'm gonna be
you?
100. Like you can't be out here trying to be broke and be a rapper. I'm gonna be
Nah, you definitely can't.
100.
That shit cost me.
everything. All the videos we shoot our own shit. We direct our own shit.
Yeah.
You write the scripts, that's our own shit. We pay out our own pocket.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, everything is all investment.
And that shit
Cannot be broke and try to be entertainment.
Can't, cause that should be costing. You know, your studio time, the videos, and whatever else you trying to put out there to get exposed. You know, that shit
Everything
costs.
costs, bro.
You don't want to go cheap about the shit because
Right.
Everything costs.
everything costs.
It's a big
Like
investment.
everything costs. That's why if you look at our videos and our visuals, they look differently. Like I guarantee. I mean, I'm not trying to down nobody, you know, locally or anything.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even look at myself from a local aspect.
Yeah.
That's the thing I don't do.
You're
with
an
the
independent
artists.
artist. That's just
I just look at myself as an artist.
yeah,
Like I
independent
never
artist.
try to say like I'm look at myself like, oh, Kenosha, I gotta.
Yeah,
shit
you're not
like
low.
that.
I never accepted.
I just be I'm in the world. You know what I'm saying? There's
That-
artists
as-
all around this motherfucker. I ain't even never really just try to stay in Kenosha with that. You know
So,
what I'm saying?
with you saying that, what other places like around the United States or anywhere else have you been to expand your music and learn from their knowledge base and touch bases with other artists that way? And is there anybody that's out there that you work with?
As far as around, you know, as my music career, I've been doing music, you know what I'm saying, with shit, everybody from everywhere, you know what I'm saying? I've done music with people from Florida to
Shout them out.
Texas, CT, Wonder Boy to, you know, I got some shit working with K's Green out of Buffalo.
Is there some artists from Racine that you worked with?
Yeah, a couple of them. Shout out to
You worked with me before.
Free My Boy.
We got a song.
Dude threw that in there quick as hell.
A song.
What?
We got a couple songs, man.
I've been me before.
We got a couple songs. Man.
That's so crazy.
Hey, you drop a bomb.
Yeah, hold on, man. Free My Boy Roosevelt Bruce, man.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Roosevelt
Free
Bruce.
Rose.
You know, did songs with him, Lipe. I don't even know. Shout out to my boy Small World, aka T Life. Y'all might know him.
T-Life.
Tim Johnson.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's a couple cats in Racine.
Yeah, he been over here at the stew.
Hey, was he in the building when we was over there with Corn?
I don't think you ever been to Corn Studio? Over on Northwestern?
I don't know, but that's good that he sit here and just said that he collaborated with a lot of Racine artists. You know what I'm saying? So that means you don't get caught up in the politics of
No,
Kenosha, Racine.
hell no. That shit is stupid as fuck. That shit the dumbest thing that could ever happen.
Right.
Because it's too much talent. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I'm gonna be 100. I grew up in Racine too, and Kenosha. You know, I lived in Racine and Kenosha.
Right.
I've had we did business. I did plenty of business down here. We had a little studio tattoo shop back in the day.
He just shot a video
Union
down
Station.
here.
Shout out to Court Borough. Shout out to Court Supreme Court. So I've been moving
That's
around.
the shop with the pennies in the floor, right? Down there in Kenosha.
Yeah, the tattoo shop.
Yeah. Shout out to him. There, he got it's Golden Standard down in Kenosha.
Yeah,
Shout out to
that's it
Golden
right there.
Standard. You know, so yeah, I've always been traveling. Always been in the Racine. I've always been in Racine. Like I was just in Racine yesterday. You know what I'm saying? I was in Racine earlier. I was at, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I know you got a spot here in Racine, man.
I don't. I just be, you know.
Got a spot here
Hey,
somewhere,
Racine
right?
and
Just said he
Kenosha.
was seeing he kept
Racine
down here
and
fucking
Kenosha
on
is like
some girl,
A1.
man.
Yeah, somebody
Got you
nookie.
somebody down here now.
Somebody nookie,
I ain't
man.
never chasing pussy like that. I
He
ain't
ain't
thirsty
chasing,
like
but
that.
Nah,
you in it.
Chasing, you already solidified with somebody.
It's just I just can't speak on a lot of shit.
No, man, hey, listen then. Hey, we ain't gonna kiss a tail then.
Silence is gold.
Yeah.
No, it ain't even got nothing to do with no pussy.
So
Alright, man.
what keeps Chalant hungry for sex? For what keep you hungry for everything, man? What motivates you
drive?
just to?
Man, living, seeing all the people that passed. You know what I'm saying? All my homies ain't here no more. It was on the same path, just dreams.
Right.
You know, shit that I was on, shit, just breathing, shit. I'm here, shit. I'm supposed to be here. I got work to do.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody here for a purpose.
I got work to do, bro. I ain't got time for the play. You know what I mean?
So, what's some of the other things that we can look forward to, and what platforms are you on other than YouTube?
You can look me up on Spotify, Twitter. I don't really use it as much, but I need to.
I don't really fuck.
Shout out to Elite, man. That's not the record label I'm under right now. Shout out to the Elite. I ain't shouted them out yet, so I'm just throwing that out there.
Yeah.
We looking for people to work with us, marketers, photographers, videographers, models, you know, script writers, you know, anything and everything in between. And because I need help doing a lot of that shit. You know, I can't do everything. I'm an artist.
Yeah, you can't do everything by yourself.
That's another thing. Like, you got to tell the artists how important it is to have a team of supporters that y'all looking out for each other versus one person looking out for self.
Right.
You will never make it.
You'll never make it.
You will never make it.
You'll crash.
Give up.
Crash dummy.
Quit playing.
Can never do it.
You'll never do it by yourself, yo.
You know,
if you ever think you cocky and you can do it by yourself, you're delusional, my nigga.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's not about you, fool. You want people to be with you and you thinking it's all about you.
Right.
Oh man. Yeah, you need to wake up, brother.
So that's a terrible route to take, huh?
Yeah. You're gonna be wasting your time unless you wanna just do shit for yourself. And yeah, that's cool. I ain't knocking that either. You wanna sit in the studio and make music for yourself?
Most niggas do that though, and for their friends and shit.
I mean,
like I said, they looking for the likes and the shares. They ain't really taking the shit
yeah,
serious.
like,
You know what I mean? Definitely not taking it serious.
all that likes and shit. I mean, people be in a dopamine act. People don't understand what dopamine does. Dopamine act, a couple likes and stuff for saying stuff and stuff like that.
It boosts their adrenaline up, make them feel good about certain things.
Yeah, it's all frequencies and vibrational shit. But I understand where they from. You know,
Tap into that.
you tap into that.
Yeah, tap into that. A lot of people don't know about that.
Motherfuckers don't even be trying to hear about that shit, bro. I'm gonna be 100. Like, a lot of motherfuckers these days, they ain't trying to hear about that shit. But, shit, I'm gonna say vibrations are real, nigga. They're all around you. Frequencies, all that shit. All that shit is real. You gotta get on the right shit. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't trying to preach to nobody or tell them motherfucking be on some other shit, but shit.
Is it something that you want to let the youth know, man? Let the the youngsters out here.
Because, like, is
Let
it something
them know.
that they want to play with, or just leave it alone if they not into it, or is it something they should aspire to learn from it, or is there a good side to it, a bad side to it?
It's definitely a good and a bad.
I'm just gonna say shit. You always gotta just do right in life, period.
How much?
And to the youngsters, you got to go ahead and just be focused on doing right and really doing for you and yourself, Don't be no follower out here looking stupid.
Right.
That shit's stupid. Always get your knowledge from yourself. Don't let me tell you something right now and you just listen to me. Don't be a goofy.
Right.
Go read something. Go do your motherfucking research.
And that's what I'm talking about. Because that's one thing that Garmin was big on. He said, "What book have you read today?" He'll question me that every time I see him. What book have you read today? And if I ain't reading no book, you be like, "Man, bro, I ain't mess with you till you go read a book."
Yeah,
He was on me like that, and it was like,
he was deep.
just to know, you know what I'm saying, how he was with me. I'm pretty sure he was the same with most people doing certain things.
Garmin is powerful, bro. He's a
Yes,
powerful
sir.
dude. He opened a
Smart.
lot of people's eyes to a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And inspired many, and still do to this day.
Right,
Yes,
right.
sir.
You know how many people got GTMA on tattooed on them?
Do they? Yeah, great
Shout
minds
out,
think alike.
bro.
Great minds think alike.
And I do a lot of music with a lot of people, so I'm gonna shout out Lines of Loyalty too. I'm gonna shout out, you know what I'm saying, Beat Council, everybody just out here doing shit and trying to get shit popping.
So,
What's your relationship with Shane Rondevine and Focus Fam and all of those guys?
I fucks with all them. I've been fucking with them since I started doing music around the way. I used to just I don't know how they really came up. I don't really know all their backstory, but through the internet, I got a hold of them, learned that certain people know certain other people related to certain people, and you start mingling and
The circle gets big.
yeah, because when I first met him online, he hit me up for a feature, and I told him it was a certain amount,
yeah.
and he was like, he just ignored it.
For the artists that want to get a
Then
feature
we
with you,
got a relationship. It was I don't know what happened. We ended up getting a relationship, and we ended up making some music just now, like a year or two ago. And it's some dope ass shit. I'm gonna say it's his raw shit right now. I'm gonna put that on there. I ain't even released it yet.
Because I know y'all was doing shows at Hat Tricks together, right?
Yeah, he's the one who invited me to do shows there. To be 100.
what's the ticket for a feature?
Right now,
Yeah, for the artists that want to get a feature with you.
$350.
Do you
Y'all heard him?
ghostwrite? Do you ghostwrite?
Yep. I
heard
ghostwrite
him.
for myself, other artists. Sometimes I just write a song, don't even have it, push it for nobody, but I know it's not for me,
Okay.
but I still do it anyway. Just to do my own, trying to test my own limits and see what levels I'll be at with my music.
Are you ASCAP certified and any other
Yeah.
certification? If you are, throw some of those out there so that the youth know what they have to do in order to take the steps to become a good artist.
If you want to really be for real about your shit, that means you want to get paid in the business wise.
Right.
So You want to get your shit licensed. You want to get your shit copyrighted.
ASCAP, BMI, definitely.
And your name, LLC.
Yep, Chalant LLC. You can Google it.
Yeah.
I suggest everybody do that if you want to take yourself serious.
So my
You
question,
might think of like, oh, is this much money or something? Fuck the money. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
don't worry about the money shit. If you really focused on it, you think you got a gift for something, don't worry about the money.
Yeah, you can't worry about the money because that'll distract you. You still
Right.
gotta.
You gonna do what you want to do, or you gonna just say, I can't do it. I gotta do this or I gotta do that.
Right.
okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I definitely be down that route.
That's with anything. I'm a risk taker type of motherfucker. Though.
Yeah.
So the other question,
Somebody else
I
want
have
to
for
smoke
you,
some of this shit?
that way,
Yeah, you can throw it this way.
yeah. The other question I had for you was, like, when you started out, who was the one who put you on to making sure you were certified with your LLCs and the ASCAP, and what other, like, things do you have to do? Like, what steps
Rest in
do you have
peace
to
to
take?
Rob Torres, White Rhino. That's the first dude ever told me really how to get my shit straight. I'm gonna be 100.
Yeah.
I've been fucking with motherfuckers for years, and motherfuckers didn't tell me shit.
How important is that?
Very important. Very important.
Very important because you really don't own shit.
Yeah, and that's what I was telling you. So we had BTA Philly on.
It's cool to do mixtape shit like that. I'm not down in motherfuckers. I did a lot, but I did. You can look at my mix. I got a lot of mixtapes.
Yeah.
I did that shit. I did that shit to build up for, you know what I'm saying, where I was trying to get these days.
Right.
Because like I was
You know what I'm
about to say, that
Shit ain't
BMI and that
overnight, bro.
ASCAP, all that shit is important, man. Because like I was telling BTA Philly, you can have a hot-ass track, and a motherfucker will steal your shit, man, and
Steal your
copyright
name
that
too, 'cause I
motherfucker
saw
all the
another cat
above,
with the name
and you
Chalant
can't do
on,
nothing about it.
On the YouTube, is he
At all.
Is he LLC with your name too, or?
Yeah, you seen him on my YouTube, right?
Yeah.
That's because he don't own this shit. Chalant. I own my name. He
So-
don't own
so
Chalant. He
technically,
used the
you can-
Chalant, so that means it's locking into my shit, and I don't own his shit. He uploaded his shit, but I own his shit.
You on his?
Hell yeah, I own his shit.
See, that's why you gotta get it certified, because
Gotta get
another
it.
artist can take
Definitely
your
take your shit.
stuff.
That's under my
Well,
shit. It's
hey,
my name. You know
Say
what I'm
man,
saying?
say man, check this out, man. We got a whole bunch of questions, but we exceeded our time. But we ain't gonna let you get out here that easy, though, man. You got to give us a gone in 60 seconds, man. You got to give us a gone in 60
Before we get into that, man, we're gonna jump into this track right here.
Jump in that.
We're gonna
what's
go
that?
ahead and
It's that full moon.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
ride out with this, man. No Other Way podcast, man. Shout out in the building, man. We going out. We gonna come out.
Man, shout out to the elite, man. My squad, my team, man. Shout out to the city. Everybody that ever helped me down, man. You know what it is, man. Quit playing with me with this bar shit, man. When I say this bar shit, man. Come on.
If they keep talking, we gon' let them. The rock is hot and they all metal. Classic bitch with me, but all ghetto. We make profit at all levels. Yeah, yeah. Been focused trying to get cash.
No Other Way
yeah, the
podcast.
phones give you whiplash. My Uncle Catfish just passed. You think I'm playing with your bitch ass? Pushing and lifting. You swore I was in gym class. Whack rappers ain't eating. Pockets look on slim fast. Full moon, keep me up, riding, focusing. Got Milwaukee in my cup, but smoking on some Oakland. Mean Gene Oakland, mouth full of poker chip.